Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Journey to Happiness. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I would love for you to like, comment, and subscribe. So today's video is going to be about my random opinions that I have. Some of them might be unpopular opinions, but these are just my random opinions that I want to share with y'all. And remember, these are opinions. So yeah, I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 I want to talk about. We'll see if I have enough time to get to all of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So the first thing I have is Britney Spears. If Britney Spears would have had the right people behind her and the right support behind her, she would be on the same level as Beyonce is. For my younger people that might not know, that weren't my millenniums probably know about this, but back in the late 90s and the early 2000s, excuse my language, but Britney Spears was that bitch. She was that girl. As far as pop music, she was the it girl. Like, to this day, I know every lyric to Baby One More Time, Drive Me Crazy. A lot of her popular songs, I literally will blast it in my car if it comes on. I know it word for word. I was a big Britney Spears fan. She was that chick. Now you had like Christina Aguilera. She was doing her thing too. Jessica Simpson, Mandy Moore. You had those girls too. But Britney, I'm sorry, but Britney was up here. Like, Britney was that chick, but she had a downfall. I don't really follow her like that now, but I do know, I think she's, from what I've seen, they're saying that she's had some mental problems and things like that. I don't know all the details. And I think like her family was trying to use her for her money or something like that. I'm not sure. So I feel like if she had the support, the same kind of support that like Beyonce had, because her and Beyonce were upcoming at around the same time. Like, Beyonce, she was killing the R&B game, and Britney Spears was killing the pop game. And like, not just her songs either, her performances at the VMAs were legendary. If y'all don't remember, go on YouTube and look up Britney Spears, her early VMA performances, like the one that she did with Madonna and Christina Aguilera, and that was 20 years ago. Oh my god, they killed that. And the one where she had the snake, she was holding the snake and dancing at the same time. She was legendary. But she had a downfall, so she doesn't sing anymore. We don't see her going on tour or putting out new music anymore. I don't know when's the last time Britney Spears put out a new song. So you know how like Beyonce, even though Beyonce's been in the game for what, 20 years now? Yeah, over 20 years now. Even though she's like a veteran in this game, in the R&B game, she's still like, she just finished her tour and she still kills it. Everybody, like, Beyonce is like one of the most famous people in the world. I think it's safe to say she's the greatest entertainer alive. And Beyonce has a lot of respect in the game because of what she's done. And I feel like Britney Spears doesn't really have that recognition. Everybody knows who she is. A lot of people still love her songs, people that were fans of hers back in the day, but she doesn't get that same recognition. I feel like if she would have stuck to it and, like I said, had a great support team, she would be on the same level as Beyonce, or at least close to it, as far as pop music anyway. So yeah, that's my first opinion. So my second opinion is, and I thought this was common sense. I really did. I hate when I'm at work or if I'm anywhere in a public restroom where, you know, it's only one toilet, so you lock the door behind you, and somebody knocks, right? Well, they try to get in and they see the door is obviously locked, but they knock anyway. Y'all, if the bathroom door is locked, there's no need to knock. Let me tell you a secret. If the bathroom door is locked, that means somebody is currently using it. And sometimes there'll be people that knock. Is anybody in there? No. Casper the ghost locked it. Like, If it's locked, then obviously somebody's in here. So I don't understand. I don't understand that, y'all. If the bathroom door is locked, you don't even need to knock. It's locked. Go find another bathroom or just wait your turn. Like, it's that simple. I don't understand what people be thinking when the bathroom is locked. And then the knocking, and then some people take it a step up and even say, is anybody in there? That's really awkward. Like, I'm trying to handle my business, and then now I'm talking to you through the bathroom because you ain't got common sense. I'm sorry, you ain't got common sense. Who the hell you think locked the door? So anyway, that's my second opinion. My third, I want to talk about, am I saying this right? Trad wives? Trad wives. So basically, I didn't even know this was a term until like last week. So basically, that means, that's just short for traditional wife. There's this whole trad wife movement on the internet. And basically, trad wife is, back in the day, it was like common for the man to go to work and the woman to stay at home, cook, clean, take care of the house, and if they have kids, take care of the kids. That was the thing back in the day. And now, lots of times both people work. And trad wives is this like thing on the social media where they're influencing young women or just women to be traditional wives, stay at home, let the man take the lead, let the man, go out and work while the woman stays at home. Basically what our grandparents did, what people did back in the day, And I feel like that's actually a good thing. Hell, I would love to be a trad wife. Are you kidding me? Because I know some people, the feminists and stuff, or maybe not the feminists. Well, feminists are supposed to, not the feminists, because they're supposed to be okay with how any woman lives their life. So let me take that back. But I know some people think like, oh, a woman shouldn't stay at home because both people should work, and some women want to make their own money, be independent, be a boss babe. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if I had my choice, I'd rather be a trad wife. I will cook, clean, take care of the kids, all that. I'd much rather be a trad wife than have to go to work every day. So it's like either way you working, but I much rather work at home. I would love to be a trad wife. Like, that's what's up. If you have a husband that is telling you don't have to work, as far as going out in the world and working, and he wants you to cook, clean, be submissive, take care of, if y'all got kids, take care of the kids, hell yeah, I'll do that. So I would prefer, like, I would like a relationship like that. Like, that's what's up. But some people are like against it, saying, oh, we in 2023 and this and that. If you look up, I forgot her name. Maybe I'll tag her in the video. I don't know. I forgot her name. Starts with an E. She has a really big following. She is a trad wife. That's where I first heard the term. She's on TikTok, and she also has a YouTube channel. I've seen some videos of her name is Mrs. Midwest. She's a stay-at-home mom, and I actually seen her videos before she even had kids. Now I think she has 2 kids now, and her husband, he works a regular job. He's not like, a rich guy. He's a police officer, which I know they probably make decent money, but I'm saying he's not like this billionaire, you know what I'm saying? And she's still able to stay at home. And she said that the reason she does it is she budgets their money. She shops at thrift stores. She's pretty frugal. She doesn't just, go out and go to Target every day to spend $100. She's frugal with their money, and that's how they're able to live that lifestyle, And yeah, so my next opinion is Beyonce is not overrated, and people need to stop hating on her. I think people hate on Beyonce because of the power that she has in the industry. But let me tell you something. I've been a fan of Beyonce since I was a child, right? And Beyonce, I feel like, besides obviously she has a natural talent, she can sing, she has the looks, she can dance, but Beyonce, she works her ass off, and this is why I say this. I remember this song was made like 20 years ago. There was a documentary that I was watching about behind the scenes where she was filming that song Baby Boy. I mean, she was doing the video behind the scenes, and she literally, if you go look up that song "Baby Boy" by Beyonce, the actual music video, there's a scene, I think it's like 20 to 30 seconds long, if that, where she's doing a little dance break, right? It's not long at all, just 20 to 30 seconds of the video. She literally rehearsed that part for 12 hours. 12 hours because she wanted it to be perfect. So think about it. 20 seconds of a song, she rehearsed that dance that she wanted to do because she wanted it to be perfect. 12 hours, y'all. And I remember there's another documentary that she did behind the scenes when she was going on tour. I forgot which tour it was. I don't remember which one it was, but it was like probably 7 years ago or something like that. So she said, and her dancers and her workers said this too, that Beyonce, she was so in tune with what she was doing, with the work that she was doing. She wanted to get everything right. She got caught up in it so much that she forgot to eat. That's what she said. She forgot to eat. Like, I wonder how worked up do you have to be to whatever you're trying to do, the work that you're trying to do, that you forget to eat. Like, was her stomach not growling? Like, so yeah, I say this to say Beyonce works her ass off. And I feel like that's why she is on the level that she is right now. But it ain't like, you know what I'm saying? And people just be hating on her for no reason. Obviously, she's not too overrated. She's still selling out shows. She literally just got done with this tour. So, yeah. And the last opinion that I have is jobs. So I might put this clip in there. I'm gonna go ahead.
How am I supposed to find something I actually want to do for the rest of my life if I don't like any job?
You don't. You pick a job that you can tolerate, that's going to pay the bills, and you don't make that the center point of your life. Your full-time job is doing things that make you happy, and this job is really just there to help you pay for it. We're raised being told that if we love what we do, we're never going to work a day in our lives, and that's just bullshit.
So I saw on TikTok, and I have to agree with what she said about, this girl was saying, people say, oh, find your dream job, so that you'll never work a day in your life. And she was like, well, how am I supposed to find a dream job when I literally don't want to work? It don't matter what job it is, I just don't want to work. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have a dream job. And I think a lady has switched her video, and she was like, you can't find your dream job. Unless, I feel like, I agree with that. Unless you're a YouTuber, unless you're like a really big YouTuber, like you make so much on YouTube that you can literally pay all your bills and some off of YouTube or social media. That's the only thing that I could think of. Or being a trade wife. That's the only job that I could think of that I would like actually love to do. Like, without, like, you gotta think about it. Somebody said this also, and I agree. She has said, if you wasn't willing to do what you do now free, then that's not your dream job. It's not. Even if you have a desk job or whatever, would you be doing that for free? Or like, is that a hobby of yours? Like, for instance, YouTube. A lot of people, obviously y'all know people make money off of YouTube, but a lot of people do YouTube. They did YouTube before they started making money off of it. It's a hobby. It's fun. Doing YouTube is fun. Like, you get the vlogging is fun. And I like, another thing about YouTube is you have videos to look back on it. Like, especially for me, when my life starts, going the way I want it to go more, I think it's pretty cool to have these videos that I could look back on one day, be like, wow, I really went through this. This is what I was doing. Now look at me now. So YouTube is like awesome, right? So that's something that people also do for free, because it's like a video diary of your life. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say YouTube could be a dream job, so y'all help me, help me get to 3,000 subscribers. But yeah, so the lady was saying, you really can't find your dream job. Like I said, I agree, unless you are a social media influencer or YouTuber, because like I said, people do social media for free. or a trade wife, something like that. Or let's say if you're an artist, like a painter, and you love painting, right? Like you do it for, if you grew up painting these beautiful masterpieces and then you started getting paid for it, that will be your dream job, because you would paint for free, because this is something that you really love doing that much that you did it for free until you started getting paid for it. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, so there's this other lady that switched her video. She had said, you know, most people really will never find their dream job, but you need to find a job that you can tolerate long term, so that way you can make money from that job, and that job can provide you, you know, a lifestyle that you are happy with living. She didn't say those exact words, I'm paraphrasing, but that's the message that I got from her. And I agree with that. The key is to find a job, and even if you still want to work on, like, you know, becoming a YouTuber, or eventually being a trade wife, or an artist, or whatever, even if you want to work on those things in the meantime, you still, you know, need a way to make money until your dream career jumps off, if that's one of your dream careers. So you do have to find a job that you can tolerate, you know, long term, in case it takes a long time to make your dreams come true. A job that pays you well enough to pay your bills and provide the lifestyle that you are comfortable living. I think that's very true, and she's being honest, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, find a job that, you know, you might not necessarily love the job, but it's like, okay, I could do this, you know, because pretty much almost any regular job, there's gonna be something you don't like about it. It's gonna be something that, you know, that you hate, you don't like about it. But you have to find a job that you could tolerate, you know. And I agree with that. If you could find a career that, like I said, it's not necessarily your dream job, because like somebody else said, I don't dream of labor. But it's something that you're good at, that you can do, that you can tolerate, and it pays you enough. That's the key. That's the key. You know what I'm saying? I agree with her. So yeah. Y'all can comment below your opinions. This video is getting so long, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop now. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all the next time. Bye.